The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa State Cyclones taking on the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it starts. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff to the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Now on the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on his way. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Sticks it in his belly. Nifty little dance step. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. On the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes the option. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it starts. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The option look. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. It would have been a 45-yard field goal attempt from here, but they'll go for it instead. The give and the run on 4th down. They stop him. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the back. He makes the grab. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Giving him his pads. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. The pitch. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the option. He'll toss it. At the 40, there he goes. Running toward the tape. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll run it again. The Wolverines will have a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It starts. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Quarterback in trouble, just dump it right in the gut. Don't make him reach for it. Just put it right on the body of the fullback.
Yeah, Reese, you got to be real accurate when you throw to these guys. Not the biggest catch radius, let's just say. Moving forward, though, I think we're going to see this fullback play a big role in this offense.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. On the option. Now the pitch. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Give to the big fullback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Give to the running back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these lines.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended. You know what? That's a bit of a trick play. Give it to the big guy. Let him tote that rock to the house. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The big fullback's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads can call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Power football with the run. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
and he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Let's go! Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cotton. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They didn't get a whole lot of yardage there, but the big fullback slammed his way and got what he could.
Listen, that's what you're supposed to do, catch the football. I'm not expecting that guy to catch the ball and make big plays after he catches it, but catch it, give me some positive yards, mission accomplished.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Cotton. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And the try is no good because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film.
31, Iowa State, 3.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.